because of the tenant breaking the lease, we do have the option to ask them to move out early because they broke the lease, meaning we have an ability to give them notice of lease termination. We may or may not do that based on market rent, the history of the tenant overall, and a lot of other factors that will dictate the best solution for this property and yours. So because this tenant pays above market rent and they pay on time, right now we're not quickly trying to say that the lease is terminated. We're trying to keep our customer happy, which is ultimately the tenant. And we're also trying to protect our client, me as a property manager, as the landlord specifically. And I'm trying to make sure his cash flow stays strong. And worst case scenario, if we terminate the lease on this tenant and they want to fight back, they could go to court and it could get ugly in Knox County just based on the fact that housing is already a really big shortage in the area and judges are leaning towards tenants. So I'm trying to guide my landlord to keep the tenant in the unit based on market rent is probably $100 less a month than what this tenant is actively paying. And the risk of us terminating the lease early and having that tenant bogged down in the property and have us go through an eviction would cost him significantly more money than if we carried the cost of paying out that vendor for the plumbing and take it out of the deposit once the lease has finished out and we have the tenant move out on a more normal basis at the end of the year.